Hi Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Taurus sun, moon, rising, Venus, or however Taurus may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Taurus, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on the unexpected messages that you don't see coming, or what you don't see coming in the next 3 months. That would be June, July, and August of 2025. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, my credentials, scheduling a private recorded reading, learning more about my affordable Tier 1 or Tier 2 memberships on my Patreon platform, or for those of you who may be interested in the drops on my Patreon shop that are available for you down below in the description box. All that information and links are down below in the description box. That being said, let me talk a little bit about what planetary shifts are coming in your direction. But first, let me say thank you to each and every one of you, to my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I look forward to working together and continuing our growth together to our next milestone. That being said, there are many planetary shifts that are coming in the direction happening in June, July, and August. Now, I'm not going to be able to talk about all of them, but I do want to mention a few that are potentially here going to make a big impact here in some way, shape, or form. The first being Jupiter in Cancer. Okay, that's going to happen June 9th all the way through the 29th. Jupiter is the planet of good luck and expansion. So there is a sense of an increased amount of either personal growth, home improvements, maybe even spiritual growth as well, in regards to the expansion of things moving in leaps and bounds. Now, that Jupiter is the planet of, like I said, good luck and expansion. So there may be things moving in your direction in regards to gains, but also depends how you are feeling or what you're doing at that moment in time, because Jupiter is about expanding. It could also be kind of, in a way, anything that you are feeling will be magnified. Okay, so just taking that into consideration as well. Want to talk about Uranus being the second important information here to talk about that planetary shift, because as of July 7th through November 7th, Uranus is going to enter Gemini. Right now, Uranus is in Taurus, so you have been feeling for quite some time a lot of changes, kind of moving out of your comfort zone because of that Uranus being in your sign for quite some time. Now it's going to move into Gemini, then move back into Taurus, and then finally going back into Gemini and staying there for about 7 years. So you're going to get a little bit of a relief there. But July 7th through November 7th, it does enter Gemini, and this is going to be talking about the fluctuations and the shakeups that may be happening here. This is all about the shifts that you may be experiencing or seeing, especially in those areas where Gemini, who is ruled by Mercury, may be connected to. So this is the forms of expression, the way you express yourself, the knowledge, the sector of communication. So there may be a lot of shifts happening in regards to those sectors that Mercury rules. And of course, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is why we're making that connection. Last but not least, we have Mercury in retrograde, and that is coming up July 18th all the way through August 11th. And of course, just like I talked about a little while ago, Mercury influences communication, and influences knowledge, travel. It also influences the manner in which we see things, that we understand things, the logical, rational, logical, analytical aspect of our understanding and our clarity of the mind. Okay, so because it'll be in retrograde, it's all about reevaluating. So there's the sense of reevaluation, the sense of growth happening with that Mercury in retrograde. Lion's portal is also coming through, and that, of course, will be happening August 8th, 2025. But I'll talk more about the Lionsgate portal, as I do every year, through a different spread. Okay. All right. Let's talk about what is coming through for you in regards to what you may not see coming in your direction here. Ooh, lots coming out here all at the same time here, Taurus. So you have the door to personal healing and compassion. I'm actually going to keep those two together here. I'm doing three card spread here for you. Door to personal healing and happiness and compassion. There may be here this opening of your heart chakra, especially with the fact that, like I said at the top of the reading, Jupiter is going to be in Cancer. Now, this could be talking about the month of June, or this could be talking about any time throughout those 3 months. Okay, so let's take a look at two more cards here for you. You have Storm Warning and Victory. Now, very interesting. Remember that I talked about at the top of the reading 3 months. Now, we can take a look at these three cards and look at it as the following. This could be representing June. Storm Warning could be representing July. And Victory could be representing August. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but it could be. Or this could be all three energies talking about overall in any which month that it could resonate for you. Now, door to personal healing and happiness. I do feel that there is this sense of you leaning into your yin energy here, you being more connected to this Jupiter in Cancer around this time. I do feel that there may be here a situation, circumstance, or event here in either July or throughout the 3 months here that you may not see coming. Something that may kind of, in a way, create some type of shakeup in either an area of your life or in a situation, circumstance, or event that may be coming into your direction that will create a shakeup. But how this is coming across is, even though Storm Warning is in the middle of the deck, you do end with victory. So whatever this may be, I feel that there's this sense of kind of like Uranus, coming out of your sign, going into Gemini. And then because Uranus is all about shakeups, fluctuations, and surges, that those shifts there may be connected to something having to do with communication, with travel, some sense of delays or challenges, and something here could also be something here having to do with your emotions as well. So there could be something here that may be coming up throughout those 3 months. We'll see how that may pan out with the rest of the reading. But whatever this is, I do feel that is going to be a blessing in disguise. Okay, so either it's going to be successful, either there is going to be a change that either you didn't want to make and will be made for you just by, sheer kind of like, this is what's best for you, and this is how the universe will kind of shift or shuffle certain things. I feel that you may not feel quite comfortable with that because you are a fixed sign, but this is talking about this is needed in order for you to heal and to allow yourself to open up your ability to connect with something here that will be coming into your energy field about success and victory. Okay, so there could be here this energy of blessings in disguise. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Taurus, in the next 3 months. You have here abundance, and you have girl with the snake. Remember that shakeup I was talking about? You do have shock here. And this is about, like I said, there could be here something that will change suddenly here, June, July, or August of 2025. This could be in a specific area of your life. This could be whatever it is, it's going to be shocking. It's going to be surprising. I mean, listen, with the fact that Storm Warning is here, let's forget about the fact that it says Storm Warning. This could be like something shifting into your favor, something that you didn't see coming, and you didn't see it as a potential benefit or something working for you, but it's as if that whatever you may feel is not working for you will eventually be working for you. Okay. I do see here girl with the snake. Now, the snake could be here a situation, circumstance, or event. It could even be a person that may be connected to the Storm Warning. Okay, so it could either be a person who seems to be a little bit kind of sly and a little bit quiet, trying to slither their way into something here connected to you. Or this could also be talking about the shedding of the skin that the snake needs to do in order to expand and move in a direction of having to kind of like have this new growth, okay? So abundance is here, so this is beautiful. So again, there could be an abundance or windfall of positive mindset. This could be a windfall of tangible a tangible gift. It could be opportunities coming in your direction. There may be here just some type of blessing. Now, remember that I said here, Taurus, that this storm warning could be a blessing in disguise. Okay. So, and you have abundance here and it says blessing. So, again, it could be something that you don't understand why it may happen, and it may cause a little bit of frustration, or you may feel all sorts of ways about it, but in the long run, it's for your growth, and that growth is going to allow you here to gain either a successful outcome, be able to be victorious, or kind of in a way how I'm seeing this is like you being able to trump this energy of it being difficult and just get the what's coming to you, like in a good way, a favorable way. Okay, there could be some beautiful blessings or opportunities that are coming in your direction that you weren't expecting. Okay, and that's how this is coming across. It's like this is something you don't see coming, so you are not aware of how or what this may be, but when it comes, it's going to make sense here, these messages for you. And again, remember, this is for June, July, and August of 2025, okay? Let's see what else is coming through. Ooh, Page of Wands. I'm sorry, Page of Swords. So there may be some brand new ideas that you may be thinking about, or new creative ways of how to handle something. I'm also getting here creative ways on how to express something here connected to this storm warning. So there may be even a very different way that you will communicate or share either knowledge or ideas about this. Like I said, look, you have the sun and you have the victory. So whatever this situation, circumstance, or event may be, look at that, the Hermit card in Tarot. So yeah, there's a sense here of you having learned something. Okay, through this storm warning, you're going to learn something through this storm warning. Again, because of this Page of Swords, but also because of this Hermit card in Tarot. Okay, that is, it's in its right position. Okay, so it's as if there is some type of learning that or shift here happening with the storm warning. You're going to learn something. You're going to find something out. Something's going to change, but it's going to be good for you. There's going to be some type of blessing or benefit having to do with this. The sun is about personal growth, but the sun is also about vitality. It's also about recharging. It's about you maybe even being in the spotlight. So there could be here a situation, circumstance, or event that may place you in the spotlight. Even if you didn't see it that way, it may place you in the spotlight. And whatever the spotlight may be, it's you winning. So you're going to be winning. Listen, I'm going to tell you something here, Taurus. There may be people in the background who may not be cheering for you. So that is where I'm getting the sense of like envy, the sense of jealousy of people in the background, because there's something here that may be going in your favor. And, it's as if the universe is favoring you. Okay, it's as if the universe here with the worlds, okay, and this being kind of like the symbolism of the universe, is favoring you, where you're going to be able to heal from whatever the storm warning is, but it's going to come with a sense of happiness. So you see here it says healing and happiness, but the healing is first and then the happiness. So again, something here may feel a little bit uncomfortable with the storm warning, but you will see the reason for it, or at least understand why that was needed in order for you to be either in the spotlight or to receive the abundance blessing that is coming in your direction. Now, let's take a look at your advice, okay, Taurus? Let's see, what is Taurus's advice here for the next 3 months, June, July, August? What Taurus doesn't see coming, and what is the advice here? All right, fresh opening. I mean, wow. Talk about validation, confirmation. Again, there's something here that's going to be swept away, or something here is going to there's going to be a shift. There's going to be a fluctuation here in some way, shape, or form. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of a shakeup, but it's gonna be good for you. You're gonna have an opportunity for something even bigger and better. So, fresh opening. Destiny has opened a new door for you. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation. Like I said, door to healing and door to happiness. It says, let yourself dive into this fresh life. Open your heart fully and welcome the gift you deserve. And again, validation, confirmation, the sun with the victory. There's going to be here some type of success. And in case you want to take a look here, Taurus, let me see if I could do this here as close as I can get here for you so you can read this message here for yourself. But again, this is coming across as validation, confirmation here on what I was feeling. Taurus, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and join me at those subscriber only events. Okay, hope to see you there and talk to you soon.